Hello there, my name is Adaway and welcome back to the Endsieg mod for Hearts of Iron 4. Now, the keen-eyed viewers among you will spot that we are back on the 20th of March rather than the 30th of March, and the reason for that is essentially I loaded the save game up today and it crashed. Didn't work. And I'm assuming it was a very sort of specific button press that caused it to crash. There were some province changes, I think, down here. You can see where it says state underscore 748. The mod creator has obviously changed some things behind the scenes, and basically I couldn't order some divisions around to where I wanted them without it crashing, so obviously the save game was basically defunct. So we're going to start again. This time we have a very clear goal in mind, and that is to survive on the 1st of January 1946. That's our first goal. If we get there, then we'll consider what we're going to do other than that. But for now, that's our goal. To do that, we are going to assemble a gigantic defensive line running from the Swiss Alps here. I can show you directly. We are pulling these troops back from Italy as before. They're going to run along the Alps, staying in mountain territory as much as possible. And then we're going to go through Graz, and then we take this one plains province here, and then Vienna. This defensive line is going to fall back to about there. Then this will slowly come back onto here, and then from Vienna we will probably surrender the entirety of Czechoslovakia. Eventually, obviously not straight away, but we'll make use of the fort line in the mountains here. So we'll then curve this way, go through there, go through Dresden, cross the river. And then there's a line of forts being constructed here, or trenches, as they're cheaper, and then towards Stettin at the coast. So hopefully that will be sort of lots of defensive terrain. In the west, we're going to try and stay where we are. Just hold the Rhine. It's by far and away the best defensive point we have. So that's all we're going to do there. I'm not going to worry about research right now. We can sort it out later on. But what I do need to do before we unpause, I think, is think about my armoured divisions. Because I do still want to concentrate all my armoured divisions I have into one coherent group I can use to smash boards and so on in small areas. To do that, I think what I need to do is I need to standardise the number of templates we have. We have too many templates right now. And you look at what we have. We've got panzer divisions. Then we have Panzer Grenadiers. We have some that are just brigades of tanks, like the there's a Panzer Division 2. There's a Lecture Division. There's all sorts of things going on. It's too much. My instinct is just to have Panzer divisions, and that's it. They're 14 combat with the template, so I'd be minded just to make that 10 by removing. I just rearrange it. Oh, we have almost no army experience. That's fun. That's weird. Okay, so we can't change the templates. Okay. I guess we'll just have to make do with what we've got then. So again, we're going to pull out all of the armored divisions we can spot, and not do that. That's not what we wanted at all. It frustrates me that shift in Hearts of Iron 4 is just to select individually, not control. Okay, so there's 9 from the west. And then on the eastern front we have a further 20 or so, I believe. Oh, bollocks. Made the wrong click, there we are. The Viking division. Further panzers. And yeah. That's 26. We're obviously going to concentrate them, yeah, because partially just for the defense at the moment. We need to hold this area by Berlin until we can construct sufficient defenses to hold that permanently with less troops, I think. Point a general there, and let's go. Now we have all these events and so on. the game wakes up, merges walls together and such like. We're building some medium tanks currently. That's good, I guess. Really, production-wise, there's not a lot we can do. We're not building enough, though. We have spare factories. I suppose we're going to want to focus on this province between Vienna, because it's the only province in this southern half which is plains terrain. It's not defensive in any way. We need to think about that. These guys are moving around. Now these divisions are not going to go onto this main. They're going to join this line here. We're going to hold our way in the Alps. Hopefully these guys can retreat without too much fuss. Russia's not doing anything yet. Let's go up to speed. Oh, actually, wait, hang on one sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry for pausing, but we do need to sort this out. These guys are doing nothing to help anyone over here, so we're just going to do what we did last time and bring them across. And the same, what we're doing up here is we're going to mass our armored troops, not armored troops. And all we can do, I think, is just try and punch our way south to get access to this naval base. All we can do with these guys. Nothing else even worth doing. Sure thing, Italian Social Republic. What on earth? Okay, there's the mod event. We lose all our manpower. Führer awards Hitler Youth. Ah, yes, this is a historical thing that happened. Nice. Mussolini's latest speech. Okay. Cool. Cheers, Mussolini. Thanks for playing. Right, we've got a fair bit of manpower again. Now we have unassigned divisions. No, it's just these guys up here. They are irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Whatever. National focus. I did see a comment yesterday suggesting that I should do the alliance to Spain. We're going to say yes to that. We can drag them in. That will be a great help. And let's at least have the game running whilst we're doing research. Again, we're just going to do all of this stuff. Military police, even that's completely irrelevant at this point. There goes Danzig. I guess that is the downside of evacuating Danzig, is that we lose the national unity. Can we get across there? I mean, they're moving, just moving very slowly. There's no attacks yet from anyone. Not interested in holding Croatia, and we're going to try and survive. Now, of course, if they start outflanking me, we'll just pull back and join up with that fullback line. But this, I'm hoping will hold. There's some Panzer Grenadiers here. Okay, Kesselring. Leave me a field marshal. You guys should all be up here. And you might as well have... There we are. There's the Russian attack. And immediately it's winning. Ugh, this is horrible. Such a bad situation. Are we still building medium tanks? No, we're not doing this. This is a stupid idea. Oh, we're building Panthers as well. I guess that's what we are building. I cancelled that, but maybe not. Let's cancel this stuff. We're just not going to be building it. Rations we need badly, but we just don't have the factories. We're holding okay here, actually. That's fine. This is not fine though. We can't afford to lose this. It's 13 days we have to save that. Is it? Oh, things I can't even build any guys. We have no guns to give them. No point. There goes Sarajevo. I don't know why that affects our national unity. Look at ours. I guess it's just a mechanic to discourage withdrawal. We've been absolutely shredded here. 88 divisions. What happened to the other 20? Holy crap. We're just like, they're just completely overrunning us. Oh wait, now hang on, there's an event happened here. Something's happened and it's given this territory for some reason. That's why. And I've lost some divisions, it seems. Right, there goes what's left of Yugoslavia or Croatia. No, we're holding Berlin. That's the important thing after all, isn't it? We can hold Berlin, and we can just slowly withdraw from everywhere else. Sure thing, Menguku. Let's have a non-aggression pact. Whoa! Where did these guys come from? I mean, that's a ballsy way to get back. Why are you there? Why are you going that way? Just come into port, guys. What are you doing? I want to know A, how they got there, and B, why they're going all the way around back into Danzig. Or Königsberg even. Right, we've massed here, fine. Right, let's get this then. Oh, let's try. At least we'll try. All our might to try and break through. It's not gonna happen, but the AI is reinforcing it, that's good. The grab falls. I'm now down to 75% national unity. Okay. Well, we've held here, okay. Apart from this one province which is under a bit of threat, we've held fine. We have now linked up with the front line on the east. Slowly getting pushed back. But Berlin should be okay. That's what really matters right now. Research. Can we get anything else? Don't think so. I don't think there's really anything we can do at this point apart from researching nukes. Oh, Stettin. We can't afford to lose Stettin, guys. Let's stretch the front line. I apologise for pausing. But every hour kind of counts at the moment. Yeah, the Italians are holding them back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Mine's been separated. Shit, they're gonna take Vienna. I need to set up fallback lines, don't I? There can be no fallback up here. There just can't be. I'm building forts. The fallback line I only guess is going to be to go via Dresden and then up into the mountains. I don't see there's any other viable fallback line naturally in terms of defensiveness that we can go back to. So we're going to have to go through here and then get round. Yes, that's more or less it. Then down to connect to the these fallback lines be really annoying. That kind of thing. We haven't got go on it yet, but things with this focus is it's going to take 70 days. We might not even be alive in 70 days. Have they crossed the Rhine? All that matters is have they crossed the Rhine. If they cross the Rhine, we're fucked. Okay, this is bad. Get the hell out of this pocket, guys. Pull back. Oh my god, look how fast they're moving, just moving through me. Our defensive line there is being engaged now by Russia. Shit, Vienna fell. The thing is that there's just nothing we can do about it. The nature of this scenario is that we're completely, essentially helpless. We did manage to get some troops back here though, that's good. Bring the Panzer, pretty good Panzer division too. They must have come from, they're not here. We've got no chance of getting through, have we really? They must have come back from like Königsberg area. Why are we? Oh, the organisation probably is an issue. Oh no, they've already overrun that province near Berlin, haven't they? Okay, well, we've lost armoured divisions. So why am I even building things now? We're not trying to repair things, which is stupid. There's no point doing that. Just build stuff in these two provinces. And the thing is, it takes away unity every time you lose these major cities, which is really destructive. Retreat, get the hell out of there. You're going to lose. You're going to be encircled. What can you do when you've got divisions with literally no combat effectiveness? Deploy planes probably for a start. I don't like this air intake. That confuses me a little bit. I have to that to get him to actually take to the skies. Gonna do the same thing here. Berlin is almost being taken. I'm gonna do even worse than actual Germany at this rate. There's just no point holding on to that area down there, is there? Just defend Berlin. I'm running on speed 2 and it feels too fast because of the speed at which they're cutting through me. Right, our front line here has been outflanked. We need to pull back. It's pull back line naturally going to be across this river, isn't it? Link up to here. Let's go on to general. Pull back. Our full back line now runs through enemy territory. We are. I've lost a hideous amount of troops in this encirclement. How's our casualties doing? I've lost 509,000 in 3 weeks, 4 weeks perhaps. That is not good. That is not a good rate. And we're trying to pull back. We've held them in the west easily. Actually, they've made no progress. So that's good. Ooh, we're actually winning an attack there. Let's commit to that attack. Might as well. Where are my divisions up here? Guys, defend Berlin. It's like my guys literally can't get up there fast enough. Prague falls. They're going to enter Berlin. Oh my god, they're taking Berlin. Get it back. I think we'll go. We'll capitulate. No, we won't. Just about. Get Berlin back. Now Hitler's dead. God damn it. What donuts? Donuts. No. No, I don't fucking retake the city. The city. And that's properly killed our national unity and we died. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't have a country anymore. We lasted, like, we did worse than Nazi Germany did. Hey, we're back, guys. There's the Socialist Republic of Germany. Okay, we're going to give this one more go. Over the rest of today's episode and tomorrow's episode, we're going to give this another go as Germany in March 1945. We're just going to try and succeed in surviving longer than they did in real life. My aims in this series has gone from winning the war at the start of the first episode to surviving longer than 6 weeks in the second and third episode. So that's fun. But once we either do or don't, I have another idea for another series on this mod, which I will do almost immediately. Okay, let's try this again. So what we're not gonna do is bother about the west. I think, like if they attack, and we have a lot of divisions here, we can clearly hold it with this. So it doesn't really do me a lot of good whether or not we hold that. What I need to do is hold Berlin. Can't afford to lose Berlin. You just can't afford to lose it, can you? Let's immediately bring these divisions back. Let's get out as many as we can. Same deal for these guys. Just try and get out as fast as you can. We're going to very quickly set up our lines. I'm not going to worry about... I don't think I'm going to worry about bunching my divisions up. It doesn't seem to have done me any good. Let's just try and hold the front line as it is. Maybe moving troops around like we did just destabilized it and caused problems, which may have increased the rate at which we lost territory. So that's now 107 divisions. That's about right. I am, however, going to pull out of Italy because I think because of the rate at which the AI advances, we can probably get away with it. I'm going to immediately take half the divisions and add them onto the Eastern Front. So, and just leave a skeleton force to garrison the mountains and just serve as a block. On the Western Front, we are going to not draw a line against Switzerland, but we're going to draw a line against France. So, and then we're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna do this differently if we can. Let's just remove a lot of divisions. Half divisions? Let's not do half the division. Let's do. Actually, let's do half. We'll lose ground in the west for the sake of defending the east. Yeah. And we're again going to build trenches alongside Berlin. Like so. Find this division to the eastern front and all of these to the eastern front. If there's 155 divisions, all under the command of Rundstedt. The western front we can command by Model, that's fine. And you by this guy. Okay, we're going for a simplified approach. They could be alright. Actually no, we should give them a general, shouldn't we? They're gonna be fighting. Okay, that's what we'll do. Do research, doesn't matter. I'm gonna reject their call to arms. To annoy them. These guys are... Whoa, I say irrelevant. You might as well try and come and join the war. Let's see what happens. Come and help us. Norway troops. You're our only hope. This time we're going to actually deploy our planes in the air beforehand. So we don't forget. We're going to immediately move all these planes over to Hanover. And we're going to let the game start. Yes! Super game opening lag, that's what I like to see. We're going to change our manpower law up to what it needs to be. We're going to close our economy. Try and gain some, we're going to hire some theorists that I haven't done before, which I definitely should have done. Army recovery rate sounds good. Logistics sounds good. Army organisation sound maneuver. Let's do army organisation. That sounds wonderful. Ground support. And what else can we get to help us? Or we could get a captive industry, couldn't we? A fortification engineer. And all of the nice things are going to help us win the war. Win the war. 5 for longer than 2 minutes. The aim of the game. Gonna do it. Mussolini does some bad stuff. Führer wants to hit the youth. I need a billion men. Wait, what? I've already upped my manpower. It's still 0. Eh? Oh, maybe it's just bugged. So it doesn't really matter if you lose more than you have, and you just go into negatives, it doesn't really apply. Okay, so that's put me at a disadvantage, isn't it? Really, like, I can't do anything. I can't lower the percentage. I've got to wait until I've got 500 political power, which is not going to happen. Oh my god! I've just ruined the run. Right, I'm just going to console that because that's clearly a bug anyway. 50k. I need more than that. How much did I have before? About 2 million? About 2 million. Not one manpower. One. Yes, that's fine. That's about what we had, isn't it? Not cheating, just correcting a bug. It's okay. Right. Show us your worst, Russians. God, we're gonna die so badly. I'm not bothered though. I mean, it's good. This should be impossible. Like, Germany had irretrievably lost the war by this point. There's no doubt about that. So, this being hard is not at all a problem. Goodbye, Danzig. Goodbye, Königsberg. We've managed to retrieve the troops though. That's the main thing. Right, you guys are going to try and take this port like before. Just like the good old days of a few days ago. Or a few minutes ago, even. Right, my planes are in the air. No, why not? Get in the air, guys. Get in the air. Over Western Germany and defend Berlin. Hear me? Still low on oil, but sorry, grain. But only by a little bit. Yes, of course I'll help you out. My Italian friends. I have a lot of divisions flooding into the south when I'd probably rather they were not there. So I think we should take like these divisions and just make them onto a special fallback line here. That's probably better because we need to defend Berlin, not Bosnia. Sorry, Bosnia, but I'm not really bothered about you. Right, hold the line. Hear me? Just hold the line, guys. You can do it. I am going to pull out the guys who I think are useful. So we're going to take out all of your little friendly tanks. Your Panzer Grenadiers. And they're going to go on this line here. And we're already losing, which is great. Glad to see that. Now we're at war with the Dominican Republic. So that's great. Look at this. Look at it. This is horrible. This isn't a game, it's a punishment. Goodbye, Sarajevo. Oh, we have divisions. Yes. We'll all come and take part on this glorious line of defense around Berlin. Never shall Berlin fall. If we make it past May 9, I'm counting that as a win. In the next episode, we're going to find out how it happens. Okay? I'll see you again tomorrow. My name's Adaway. This has been Hearts of Iron 4 with the Endsieg mod. Endsieg mod, I believe it's called. I always forget their name. I always think it's like Reichstieg or something like that, but it's Endsieg. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you did enjoy the video, it will be very much appreciated by myself. It's a great help. See you tomorrow.